Today is Thursday, July 13th, and the New York Jets signed their defensive tackle star Quinnen Williams to a 4-year deal, $96 million deal. We're talking to Ryan Dunleavy, our New York Post NFL reporter. Ryan, when you saw the contract details come in for Quinnen Williams, what did you think of the deal, man?
I'm surprised it took this long to get done, to be honest with you. We're months past when Dexter Lawrence and Jeffrey Simmons and Deron Payne all got their deals. As soon as those happened, you knew Quinnen Williams would be a 4-year contract. You knew he'd push it a little bit forward. That's what he did. He got more money than the 3 guys who signed 2 or 3 months ago. But it's the right ballpark. It's the right framework for a guy. He's probably the best pass rusher of the group. I don't know if he's the best overall player of the group, but pass rushers get paid, and Quinnen got paid to be the second highest paid. And no one's going to top Aaron Donald, and every player in the NFL knows that.
Yeah, he's only 25 years old. You saw the impact he had on this Jets defense as one of the best in the NFL. He brings a lot of pressure up the middle, especially on that defensive line. He leads that unit. So when you look at this deal, and why the Jets had to get this done before training camp, was there ever a concern of maybe that this deal was going to get done before next week when players report? Or did you think, you know what, this deal was going to get done no matter what? Just was a matter of when, not if.
No, I was definitely concerned. Yeah, no, I was definitely concerned. I mean, look, the Jets have a history of not getting deals done with their players, whether it's Jamal Adams, or I think the stat is he's the first Jets first round pick since 2011, maybe Muhammad
Wilkerson
to sign a second contract. Now, some of that is some guys didn't deserve a second contract, so you don't sign them because they don't deserve it. And some of them, there's guys who deserved it and you couldn't agree with, like Jamal Adams. So, yeah, no, I was definitely concerned. I had heard the Jets were interested in maybe a 5-year deal. That would have obviously been changed the whole parameters, because the groundwork was 4 for everybody else. So if you wanted 5, then the AAV, the average per year, is thrown off. The guarantees are thrown off. So I definitely thought there was a possibility here, Ryan, that this would drag into training camp and we'd have what we call a hold in, where Quinnen reports to camp but has an injury where he can't practice.
Now, and you look at the former number 3 overall pick and the impact he has in this defense and the way this team has been constructed, obviously the big storyline was about Aaron Rodgers coming this offseason. Now, Ryan, when you look at this team, they have their defensive tackle locked up. Their defense should be humming another year, obviously. And then you got this offense with Aaron Rodgers leading the way. What do you see, man? Like, how is this going to play out? Like, is this full steam ahead? Like, all the expectations should be real for the Jets right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Quinnen was kind of the last piece out there. I guess they still have to rework Aaron Rodgers' contract for cap reasons, but that's just, bookkeeping, really. They're healthy. They have young talent. They have a great quarterback. They check a lot of boxes. They have a defense. They have a lot of boxes. You're waiting to see how Robert Saleh will do coaching-wise in big games, but there's no reason to think that this can't be a 27-point, 26-point a game offense with Rodgers and Wilson and maybe a healthy Breece Hall. The offensive line is the house of cards here, Ryan. It's the thing that could bring the whole thing down or lift the whole thing up.
Well, Ryan, we know you're going to be covering this Jets team a bunch this summer, especially in training camp here. I'm sure you're going to be taking notes of how practice is going with Aaron Rodgers and Quinnen Williams and all these guys. But
chart those completions.
That's right. That's right. I know you're looking forward to it, man. And I'm looking forward to looking at your tweets, man. But appreciate you giving us some time and some insight on this Jets deal. And listen, man, we're a week away from training camp. Looking forward to it.
Thanks. I enjoyed it.